it's Miss Ashley. Well, happy Monday. And this week we are going to start talking about something new. All last week and even before spring break, we were talking about zoo animals. We had so much fun with the zoo animals. But now we're going to start talking about gardens. That's right. So a garden is a place in your yard, maybe a big square or space in your yard, or if you live on a farm, lots of space where you grow something. So you can grow food, you could grow some corn or beans, or my absolute favorite, strawberries. You could also grow things like flowers or even trees. So you can grow lots of different things in a garden. And they all start with a seed. And that's what we're going to really think about today. So today's book is called A Sunflower's Life Cycle. And that word life cycle, those words right there, that means from a little bitty tiny seed to this great big flower. All right, so we're going to talk about what happens between the little bitty seed to the great big flower. Okay, here we go. A sunflower's life cycle. A flower seed. Pop! Out from the warm spring soil, a seed breaks open. It will grow to be a tall plant with yellow flowers. It's a sunflower seed. Do you see this thing right here? It's actually only like that big. It's teeny tiny. And it's going to grow to be a great big sunflower, like the size of my face. It's gonna be so big. There's a little one, and it's starting to grow, and oh my goodness, this one's growing even bigger. The seed sends out roots. The roots push deep into the soil, and they take in water. The green shoots and pokes out from the dirt. So these are roots. They're kind of like a straw, where they can drink up all the liquid. And this is the part that we'll see whenever it grows. It's the green stem. Look, I can even see the part of the seed still. Sprouting leaves. The shoot becomes the plant's stem. And the first leaves sprout from the stem. Leaves use water, sunlight, and air to make food for the plant. Look, so here's the dirt. And out from the dirt is the stem and all the leaves. Wow, they're pretty, aren't they? There's just a couple of them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 leaves. Have you ever seen a leaf on a stem like that? Tiny little hairs cover the stem. The hairs stop insects or bugs from climbing up the stem and eating the leaves. More leaves grow on the stem. I wonder if you'll be able to see this. There's little bitty hairs on there. And it makes it really hard for the bugs to crawl up because we don't want any bugs eating the sunflowers. Growing tall. The stem grows taller and taller. Some may grow over 12 feet high. That's way taller than Miss Ashley. That's almost like 2 of me. That's so big. Green leaves called brackets form on the flower bud. Look at that. Sorry, 12 feet is actually more than Miss Ashley. It would be super, super tall. Oh, look, they're unfolding. The yellow flower petals poke out. The petals open, and the flower's head gets bigger and bigger. Look at it. There's lots and lots of the green petals poking out. Again, this sunflower is going to be as big as your face. That's so big. Blooming flowers. Sunflower heads have hundreds of tiny florets. Florets are covered with pollen and dust, and bees land on the bright florets. Have you ever seen a bee? They love to land on flowers. Bees will land on the sunflowers, spreading pollen along the florets. Florets have tiny little ovules. Pollen and ovules form new seeds. So look, there's the bee. And they go to flower and flower and flower, and then they help make new flowers. In the fall, some sunflower seeds are harvested. That's a big word. Harvested means there's a farmer and he's going to use a great big tractor to pick up all the sunflower seeds. You can harvest corn and pick up all the corn, and then we get to buy it in the stores. And you can harvest sunflower seeds. They pick them up and they get them all ready and we can buy them. Other seeds will fall on the ground and they'll grow into new plants in the spring. Look, it looks like that one's dead, isn't it? But some of those seeds will drop down and then in the spring they'll make new flowers. So, we are going to have so much fun this week. We're going to talk about growing things, and we're going to even plant some of our own seeds. So there are going to be a couple videos for you to watch that'll show you this life cycle from when we start from a little bitty seed and it grows into something big. So enjoy watching those videos, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Have a great day.